Well, hey, Karen, thank you so much for allowing me to speak today. I don't think that I realized when I agreed to this, I was going to have to go after Pat, but somebody's got to, it might as well be me, right? And honestly, some of the things, I started my timer so I don't go too long. Some of the things that I really wanted to talk to you about today, Pat kind of hit on at the very end of his message. It's funny how things just always seem to tie together. But I'm sure you can tell I'm coming to you again from my front porch. The construction's still happening in my house. It's Thursday. My cleaning lady's here. The trash truck may come by, and the thing that's going to put the cherry on top of this Sunday is if a train comes by too. But if it does, I'll just keep talking and you'll just have to listen to the chaos that's going on around behind me. But disappointments are something that we have all experienced at some point, no matter how long you've been a coach, no matter how long you've been an adult, no matter how long you've been alive, right? We always are going to be disappointed by something. But just specifically related to our business, there's always that client that we wish that would sign up. There's always that coach that we wish would just start posting and follow the path that's laid out for them. Hey, we've got this thing set up for you. Would you just please do it? And you would see success in your business, right? But what I really want to focus on is not so much how to manage disappointment, but how to manage the action steps that we take after we experience a disappointment, because they're going to come no matter how long you've been doing this, no matter how long you continue doing this, the disappointments are going to be there. And what you do next is what is the most important thing. So, Karen tells us all the time to get up, dress up, show up, and grow up. That's the best thing you can do. Get up and get dressed. Even if you work from home like I do, I made, I don't want to say a vow, but one thing I wanted to change after convention, I told Doug, I said, you know what? I'm going to quit living in my yoga pants all day, every day. I'm going to put on real clothes. I'm going to do my hair and makeup. I made an extra effort today to get it done early since I was going to be here with y'all. But that's part of it, right? When you feel like you're at work, you're going to work a little bit harder. You're going to present yourself a little bit different. So that's part of that dress up, show up, dress up, grow up, all those things, right? But just take action is the very next step. So you get up, you get dressed, you're ready to start working. And the first share call off the bat, they say, no, that's not for me. You say, okay, I appreciate you letting me know that. Is there anything else I can do for you right now? Is there anything else I can share with you? Let me put you into this group. Our organization has a group where we put our clients after a share call so they can see before and afters. They can see the recipes that we have. They can see the encouragement that we share. I know Health and Wholeness, I think, is the name of the bigger ATM group that we use. If you're not utilizing that, you should start. And then that just gives social proof of what we're doing and lets them know that you still want to serve them, even if they turn down your offer, because that's what we're here to do, is to serve other people, whether we're serving them as their health coach or as their business coach. That's what we're here to do, is to bring value to people, to help them with their health. We're either helping them with their health or we're helping them with their finances with our program. And if they say no to us, I had this really great note. If they say no to us, that's on them. That's not on us. It just means that they don't yet see the value in what we have to offer. It doesn't mean we say, okay, see you later, and you never, ever talk to them again. We're still their friend. It's not up to us to try to convince them to join us in whatever we're doing. We just continue to serve them. So the next best thing is just make a really great post, give a health tip, give some encouragement or motivation. Reach out to a client and do an unscheduled call. They love that when you just surprise them, because you never know when somebody Pat mentioned this. If they come onto your heart or onto your mind, pick up the phone and call them, or send them a text, send them a voice message, because they're there for a reason. If you call a client that you don't have a scheduled call for, usually they're going to say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you called me. I've been struggling all day and I was just about to give in and eat a donut. You just saved me from that. So if they come across your mind, pick up the phone and give them a call. Send a message to someone that you haven't talked to in a while, the first person that comes into your mind, because like I said, we're here to serve others, not to wish that people would do what we tell them to do. Just continue to do the work no matter what anybody says, especially those people that are in the cheap seats, because those people in the cheap seats had to buy a ticket to watch the show that you're putting on. Okay. Don't let them dissuade you from anything that you have going on. And the last thing I want to say is, sometimes when we experience disappointments, we tend to shut down. But not sharing our program is one of the most selfish things we could do as coaches, because I know for me and my family, our health has improved so much in the last 4 years that it is far surpassed anything I believe was possible. And our health is never going to go back to what it was before. Our finances now are, well, I'm sitting in Iowa. It would have never been possible without Optavia. Somebody insert the income disclaimer for me. But our finances have changed, which means that our lives have changed, our children's lives have changed, our grandchildren's lives have changed. Just like Pat was saying, we are creating an inheritance for them. And by not sharing the chance of coaching, the opportunity of coaching, we're just being selfish by keeping that to ourselves, because there's somebody out there that desperately needs to make the change, whether it's in their healthy body, healthy minds, or healthy finances. And if we don't continue to talk about these opportunities, no matter what's happened yesterday or last week or last month, we're robbing somebody else of that opportunity to make the change just like we have. So I guess that's my biggest piece of advice, is when you experience disappointment, somebody said before, don't decorate that ditch, just hop right on out of it and move on. Get into action, make a great post, reach out to somebody, contact somebody you haven't talked to in a while, and just keep going. So Karen, thank you for letting me share today, and I will turn it back over to you.